Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a Truder, and welcome back to Skyrim, where I just fast travel back to Raven Rock, and the courier did indeed just give me a letter. We're going straight back over to Ralis, which is marvellous, but not quite yet, because I had myself a thought. And actually, while I'm passing through, I've also got to turn in, the folio of the lusty Argonian maid to what's-her-face here, so may as well do that. Right, got myself just a little bit of jewellery there, nothing major. That wasn't the thought, no. I had a much more interesting thought, actually. In fact, now I think about it, there are two thoughts. Number one, I need my Dremora butler. Hand over the dwarven... Sorry, are you trying to use the dwarven black bow of fate round? Do you fight, potentially? Okay, interesting. Right, you just naff off for a second. Can I break that down? Can I actually learn that enchantment? And the answer is... I could learn... Apparently I've never learned lockpicking. That's what the woman just gave me, by the way. Okay, go on then. I'll learn that. Why not? And I could learn the gloves thing, but honestly, I'm fine with just having those. It seems when I'm wearing those in my normal armour, I've yet to find anyone in the world I can't very easily beat in a brawl yet, so I may as well just leave those be. Fine, I can't learn that enchantment. I've also just realised that the potion that was a blacksmith's potion I picked up last time was actually 50% improvement. That might be worth actually giving my armour a once over with, but I think I'm good for the time being, but... yeah, if I want to do any more crafting whatsoever before the end of the game, remember that's there. That could potentially be very, very useful indeed. I've got myself... Actually, I've not got a great enchanting option right now, but yeah, that 50% better... That's a really, really good big improvement right there. Now, the actual thing I was originally thinking about, I got to it eventually. Here we go. One of the masks I've picked up, Dukan, weighs 9, increased frost resistance by 50%, irrelevant to me to be honest. Frost spell damage up by 25%. But when an item says frost spell damage up, it doesn't just mean frost spells, frost enchantments are also improved. Now... I'm slightly suspicious, therefore, that this could be very, very powerful. Because, hang on, let's just actually get out what I'm thinking about here. Here we go. So the Stalhrim sword is right now doing, so chaos for 60 and 48 points off the... Hang on, frost damage. Yeah, 48 points off the normal enchantment. Okay. If, however, I was to replace this here crown... which is, that's 91 armor, magic regeneration and conjuration spells, a bit cheaper. If I was to replace that with... Wait, hang on, what was it called? I thought I just picked it up. Sorry, Dukan. So I thought it was Zukan. Dukan. If I replace it with that, put that on instead. Admittedly, now I'm wearing a bit of heavy armor, not light armor. And it's not a matching set, so I can't take that perk if I wanted to. Now, what does that do to the power of that there weapon? Because I suspect, that's now doing 184 base, plus 75 on fire, frost, and shock, and 60. Now, with that in play, that is just ridiculously powerful. So if I ever want to absolutely max out the damage that I can do, then actually... that is pretty much as powerful as I can get, I think. Unless, of course, I do that blacksmithing potion to make that sword even better, which I might be able to do. Also, why am I carrying around a pickaxe at all times? You, my Dremora butler, can totally have that. Also, I picked up a nice bit of gold at the end of the last part, so we can very easily get ourselves an extra rank of smithing there. Gold, diamond rings, lovely. Also, this kind of goes with the armour. It's a bit of a shame that, the hood kind of clips through the armour a little bit at the front. But, that actually, for the most part, I think, looks pretty nice. It almost looks like it fits together. Very, very good indeed. What do I need to improve that, by the way? Because I can probably make that just a little bit better than it is. That's the wrong table, John. You were standing right next to the right table a second ago before you ran away from it. Use the workbench. If I want to improve that, I'm going to need ebony. I can get that up to... it's a small benefit, but I may as well while I'm actually in town. Tragedy, this guy doesn't actually have an ebony ingot on him. That's a shame, which is also odd because, the whole point is that's an ebony mine over there. But, oh well, I guess I'll check around when I'm passing through any other settlements. Now, next things next, back to my archaeological dig, and also, Ralis, have you made a friend?
Those soldiers weren't worth much.
Well, on the plus side, for once, you've managed to not get everybody killed, so well bloody done. Hello, ooh. Wow, multiple people survived. Well done. Do they have anything to say? It's Ralis's problem now. Okay, so it's gone wrong again. I suppose you want even more bloody money too. Also, people were saying in the comments that, yeah, there's actually, like, a bunch of journals that show up as time goes by. So, potentially I should have a loot round for his journals to get a bit more... Ah, yes. Plenty more flipping journals. Right, well, let's read these in chronological order, see if there's anything interesting going on. Okay, something a little bit weird is going on here. Volume 21. My invisible friends have kept it up, drawing closer. It took me a while to realise they were hiding themselves. I figure it's out of shame. It takes a certain type of cowardice to spend all your time questioning a man's worth and value. You'd think they'd have the decency to at least let me sleep. They persist even there. As for the dig, we continue. Okay, so he's slowly going a bit on the mad side. Got it. And now the invisible friends that were mocking him last time, he's now saying if it weren't for the comfort brought by my invisible friend, I would have fled this place long ago. Right, it's not a group, but a master who contains multitudes. Right, are you chatting to a Daedric prince? Because that sounds distinctly like a Daedric prince. So as it turns out, he's probably going to betray me because he wants the treasure. He's going to betray me because he's gone mad and he's working for a Daedric prince. Got it. Right, Ralis, how are you feeling? Because from your journals, you don't sound great.
Oh, I was hoping I wouldn't see you quite so soon.
Oh dear. Well, yes, at the bare minimum, not all the miners are dead.
Yes, well, the mercenaries did their jobs. Worth every centime. Of course, they might disagree. The dead ones, anyway.
Gods, what a disaster.
I feel like we've done this before. But that just means we're getting good at it. You go make the Draugr dead again, and I'll keep the rest of these Penmars from dumping off.
Alright, so, once again, clear out the place. And I'm going to guess after that you want another 4,000 gold, because that would be an even 10,000, which seems like a nice sort of number. Right, let's get this done. Right, quite a few of them. Did you just actually go backwards in order to shout at a flipping dead miner? I think you did as well. Well done. And even on legendary difficulty, yeah, the Death Lords are a bit more of a challenge now, but we can handle this all together. And right, got a bit of a close-up with Moira there. Marvellous. Right, keep on heading on. And also keep Vas darting, just so I know what's going on there. And oh, yeah. There's quite a few dead things to take care of. Lovely. I think there's just one round here, though. Hello! You, however, are not actually a Death Lord or anything, so I think I can just take you out one-on-one. Down you go. Hang on, where's the rest of them? I think they were down below, actually, because, yeah, the whole point is this is a dig, so we've dug out a bit more. Marvellous. This wasn't here last time, I don't think. Well done, everyone. Oh, hello. This looks new. This is, yeah, this definitely wasn't dug out last time, but then it looks like you're not quite done with it yet either, because it looks like there should be a word of power on here, but there's not. Also, I think the Dremora Lords have just got on with murdering everything down here. Okay, I should probably go catch up at some point. Is this bit new? Okay, that bit's not dug out yet. There's just a Nordic battle axe there. Don't need that. Right, the Moiras are on the way back. Well done everyone. Nothing too much in here, just a couple of spiders, and hello, was that a poison spider? That's interesting. And ooh, a new Stalhrim sword, an emerald geode. Hang on, I've got a plan. Right, Demon Jeeves, I need you to actually be taking this for me, please. I don't know I'll actually need this again, but just in case I want to actually create myself a new Stalhrim sword, they are pretty powerful. Yep, he can have that. And I'll take a Stalhrim light helmet as well, in case I decide to actually make myself a full set of the Stalhrim. Now, nothing much else in here. Fine, this was just a sphere. There you go, well done. Right, now, question is, what else have we... Oh, hello, sorry, I didn't realise you were about to be there. And I think this bit down here is this new, or was this already here? No, this is not wholly new. Right, keep turning the things round. That's... No, I think it was already in the right position, actually. This opens up. This room I've been into before. Any chance we've got new stuff down there? That just closes that. Fine. Okay. But how do we access any of this? I can't reach that from here. So that's not right. Unless I can loop round to... Ah! This looks new. Because otherwise I would have grabbed ultimate healing last time. Ah! This is... Oh! Okay, watch out for the tripwire. And actually, we've managed to set off a trap that's actually killed the bastards for us. Well, that's just bloody convenient. Marvellous. Now, where's all this going? Oh. Okay, you come over here, because that's totally one of the, like, is... Oh, hello. Sorry, didn't see you there. This is totally one of those floors that has, like, a certain solution to it, where if you step on the wrong tile, it, like, sprays you with fire. Except, on this occasion, it seems to not be doing so. Okay, that's interesting. Well, let's... Hey, hang on, just take out the Scourge, and then the flipping Atronach goes away. Come on, get him down, lovely. Yeah, this is weird. Why isn't the floor doing the thing I would fully expect the floor to do? Oh, I may just have triggered a Death Lord, however. Also, don't forget I did upgrade Unrelenting Force to potentially disintegrate stuff. Okay, that actually seemed to do quite a bit of damage there. Actually, yes, to a Death Lord, that seemed pretty bloody impressive. Okay, I'm pretty pleased with that. I like that. And there we are, that's been cleared again. But that's not it. Because there's always one relic of... what's-his-face? Azkaban, or whatever his name was. There's always one of them. So before we go back out, let's have a little look-see round. See what we can find on that front. And that is... Okay, I can do this. Go. And then... Okay, no. No, still no. Okay, that's right, however. There's the coin purse. Right. Step. Step. Lovely. Now, where's all of... Where's the thing I need to push? I wouldn't stand right there, by the way. Okay. Normally I'd expect, like, a thing that I push... Ah! Up there. Okay. So that's that. That's a shortcut back to the beginning. And that also turns off... Moira, get out of the way. That also turns off this, but... No, I'm not going anywhere until I find the secret room that's got Azkaban's secret goodies in it. Now, what have you got on you? And by the way, does anyone have, like, a note or anything? Because we've seen... Oh, hang on. What was that? There was totally a thing there. That was an ebony dagger. Sure, someone just said... Oh, that was him. He's the guard. Fine, so he's just got a unique title. Okay. I'm suspicious of this floor. Like, this floor does something. Like, I feel like this floor should do something. Like, oh, hang on. Hang on. I've got a plan to be badass here. Ah, look at me remembering abilities I actually have. I'll be having that ring. Marvellous. Okay, as it turns out, I'm amazing at everything. So, his ring allows you to cast the spells Ignite and Freeze. Alright, put it on. Now let's have a look, see what those are like. Presumably those are destruction magic, right? So, what does that actually do? So, Ignite is a blast of flames. It's only apprentice. Costs 21. Sets the target on fire. 4 damage a second for 15 seconds. Okay. And then, I don't really know how that compares. Because, yeah, say Flames doesn't tell you how much damage is being done over time. Firebolt does 25. Fireball does 40. For a cost of about 30 and 95. Whereas Ignite is 21 for 4 damage a second for 15 seconds. Over 15 seconds, they take 60 damage, which is about a quarter of what I can do with one sword swing. So, honestly, that doesn't feel great, really. I'm not convinced that's that good. And Freeze, basically the same thing. I mean, it looks cost efficient, I'll say. It looks like it's cheap to cost. That is certainly true. But other than that, that does not seem that good. Except, how exactly am I supposed to open this door? How's this door supposed to be opened? There must be a way to get in here, unless, of course, the game's, like, banking on you having telekinesis. But that's a bit of a not Skyrim-sounding solution right there. Now, I feel like I'm not happy until such time as I've managed to figure out how to open that there door. Well, I haven't found the solution to the floor, but I was just backtracking, looking for any clues to see if there was anything else that I could find, and I have managed to, yeah, just by pulling the flipping pull things, the chains, in the right order, I've opened up this, and I've got a new thing, so there's 2 wands. Admittedly, I'm not quite sure... Oh no, poison darts, however will I survive? I'm not quite sure exactly what order I pulled those in to make them work, but they do seem to have worked, so that's nice. Right, what's the one that you do there? So, Gauntlets of Warding. Your wards are 25% less effective, but absorb 50% of magicka. That's actually kind of fun, but not for me. Still, it's kind of fun that there does seem to be, like, you know, quite a full set of armour coming up here. I'm guessing we've still got, yeah, armour and helmets to go in the final stage. Still, let's go and have a chat to What's-His-Face, because we have indeed done our jobs for now. And I can still hear that bloody word of power taunting me somewhere nearby, but still no way to get it just yet. So, one more expedition to go, I'm guessing, and this one's going to cost you 4,000 for a nice round number of 10 total.
I think we're almost at the bottom of the barrel, but it's going to be everything I can do to find more miners.
Yes, 4,000 gold, I know, I know, I know.
5,000.
What do you mean 5,000? No, you can't have 5,000 septums because that will be 11,000 total. And that's just a really unpleasing number. I demand you only take 4. But, okay, fine, I guess that's okay. But it's not okay. It should be 10 total and thus 4 now.
I know you could almost buy a house for that much. But like I said, we've got quite the reputation out here. And coin is the only counterweight for a bad reputation. Have you got the money?
Yes, like 20 times that or something. Here you bloody go.
Good, good. This time I'll spring for some more experienced muscle. That should do the trick.
It is slightly odd that at no point has he asked me to just, you know, hang around. Because the most logical thing in the world would be for him to say, you know what? Every single time I hire new people and it's very, very expensive and they just end up getting killed, it's more and more pricey for us. How about you just accompany us during this expedition? Maybe he just knows I'm not that sort of person. But okay, fine, there's the final payment made. So, good news there, I'd say. We've got one final stage to go, and also, hopefully, a full set of this armour when we're done. When he inevitably turns out to be evil and betrays me, and I need to kill him and diddly diddly dee. It'll all be fine. Right, time to clear out the north, and of particular interest to me, that there looks Dwemery. So if I just head up in this direction, yeah, we've got a few things I haven't dealt with yet. Some form of... what does that even mean? Does that mean, like, chasm? Narrow gap between things or something? I think we're going up towards the top right now. We're getting close to that. And then we'll have... yeah, here we go. I think we're getting towards the peak of... ooh! Hello! Mosring thing. Oh, it's bloody Reeklings. Fine, I guess we'll just murder them. Also, there's a boat up here. That's mildly... is that a boat? Oh, no, that's the top of a house. No, it's just a buried house. That makes a lot more sense, yes. Except no. No, it's not. It isn't a house. It's a vessel. By the looks of it, Dwemerin design. A Dwemer boat. Ooh. Please tell me this is an airship. Please tell me it's an airship. And please tell me that I can actually repurpose this airship, get it out of the mountain, and have a new airship house. Because... if you say that that's actually what's true, at that point, everything is forgiven forever, Bethesda. Alright, I'll forgive you for literally anything. You could turn Elder Scrolls 6 into a casual MMO with microtransactions and loot boxes, and I will forgive you. For in Skyrim, there might just be a flipping airship. Also, this guy appears to be standing by a cliff. So, good luck! Good luck with all of that over there. He actually survived. Oh, no, no, he didn't. Good, he did die. Well, that's good. Would have been very anticlimactic if he hadn't. Right. So we've got ourselves here what would very much appear to be a Reekling camp built around a mysterious vessel that somehow got on top of a mountain. Oh, please. Please, please, please be what I think you are. Right. What exactly is going on here? It's a boat, alright. But as far as I can tell, there's not actually much I can do with it. Random hide armor. Bit of stuff. One chest here. Gold ingots. Nothing major. Tragically, this might just be a little Easter egg and not actually a proper dungeon at all. Or a whisper? Just check I'm not missing anything around here, but... No! Boo! It's just a little Easter egg. I'm very disappointed, Bethesda. I'm so disappointed in you. Right, well that turns out to be a bit of a bust, but actually... That looks like that's pretty close by. Hang on, there's another flag up there. A flag that kind of looks like it matches this flag. Okay, this might not be a total bust yet. Only question is, how exactly do I get up there? I can probably just Skyrim and or New Vegas my way up these here rocks. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just let me climb them. Let me climb. And oh, okay. There's something. Also, something's roaring at me. Hello. Something's around here. Right. Random Reekling is dead up here. That's just a flag. Yeah. Okay. So I'm on top of the world right now. That's true. There's Mirak's temple. Something's roaring at me. I don't even know what it bloody is. And tragically, I do not see another boat. Okay, there's something over here. Okay, fine. Well, let's go and check out whatever this thing is. And it's just... Oh, it's just a bear. Well, that's absolutely fine. The bear may still be around. But, oh, on Legendary, the bear's back to being actually a little bit on the dangerous side. Or at least quite tanky. I can take it, though. It's fine. Right. So what's this thing over here? Because I feel like I've already been close by to this, whatever it is. Ooh. Hello. What are you? There's people down there. Right, well, I've got a bit of a plan for you, stupid bastards. Just occasionally, I remember that I'm an expert in illusion magic, and it's kind of hilarious. So let's just quickly get you all fighting each other. There we go. Oh! Werewolves. There's flipping werewolves here, and they've all decided to werewolf on each other. Well, that's fascinating. Right. So whoever these guys are... Oh, is this the same group of people that told me to just leave them alone before, the guys at the cave? Because people were saying to me, oh yeah, those guys are just werewolves, but they'll leave you alone if you don't do anything. I think I may have just picked a fight with the werewolves, and I didn't even necessarily really mean to, so that's a bit of a shame. Well, may as well go down and help out here, because the nice thing about... Oh, that's not a werewolf, that's a werebear, which, you know, somehow sounds less intimidating, even though bears are more intimidating than wolves, because... Okay, hello, hang on, where's the werebear? Because that was totally... I mean, it's probably just because it rhymes with Care Bears, but it just doesn't seem as good, does it? No. And also because you've got yourself stuck in the water, which is unfortunate. Any plan to do... Oh, hang on. One of you's actually shown up, have you? Okay. How are you doing? Oh, you're not that strong. I mean, you look kind of cool. It's fun that you exist. I hope you're actually, like, you know, genuinely a threat. Otherwise, I just murdered you for no reason. Okay. Well, this is all very interesting. Now, the question is there anything I can actually do with this location now I've found it? Because I don't actually see, like, a door leading into anything. Is this just like a werebear? No, the word werebear's ridiculous. I'm sorry. No matter how many times I've said it, it's still going to be funny. Human flesh. Well, yes, I guess they were kind of humans. Okay. Well, this is all fascinating. You're trying to deal with another werebear who's over there, because, like, several of your number have all managed to get themselves stuck in the water. So, well done. No, best as I can tell, there's no actual... Oh, hello, you finally managed to get your way out of the flipping water, did you? Well, that's fine. Now I can kill you. See if you had a note on your body saying, like, oh, we just want to be left alone. Why do people keep murdering us? Honeycomb venison. Oh, they ate honey... venison and occasionally human flesh. Marvellous. Well, I guess they're dead then, so job done, I suppose. Now back to where I was, because yes indeed, there's another Dwemer ruin I want to check out here. Very, very much indeed. Question is, what's this one for? Because I assumed all the Dwemer ruins were for, well, apart from like the bits that were for the plot, they were also for gathering the crystals to do the Dwemer trials. But I've already cleared out the trials. The game specifically told me that's complete. So, hello, who are all of you? Ooh, that reminds me, by the way. Oh, Reekling Riders. Reekling Riders are actually kind of dangerous. They're actually pretty bloody tough. Especially if they've got spear support from above. So, luckily, we can finish these bastards off. Now, I've got a plan for you bastards. If I can just basically get up top and join you, there's something I want to do with you lads, which is, hang the flip on, I want to try out a new shout. And, ooh, right, so that there was basic level 1 Cyclone. It just basically sent him flying, because against groups of enemies, that strikes me as potentially quite funny. However, I think I've actually forgotten to unlock the second tier of that, so I should probably do that now. Yep, totally forgot to unlock that, never mind. The wind can now be unleashed rather than just straight up wind, marvellous. So, we're looking at Reeklings inside a Dwemer Ruin, and a Dwemer Ruin that I do not know what it's for. Let's go have a look-see. Because Reeklings might just be hilarious for trying out the Cyclone. If I can just get them kind of clustered together a little bit. And, ooh, right. This is another one of those Dwemer Ruins that's like a bit lopsided then. And just, ooh. Okay, that's just kind of funny, yes. Admittedly, it's basically just a slightly elaborate, paralysis. If you paralyze someone, they just end up on the floor for a second too. So really, it's just that, but not quite as good. But still, it's kind of fun. Except, some of them are already dead. Alright, I'm guessing some of the local defences are still operational, and that's what you're trying to tell me now. We're going into spheres instead of... Yep! We're going into... Oh, that's a master. That's a concern. Masters are tough even on flipping... Oh, leave me alone. There's so many more targets you could be going for that aren't me. That's more like it. I like having a gang with me. Screw you. Yeah, now we're on Legendary. I'm a little bit scared of things called Master again, which probably means Legendary is the right difficulty, yes. Right, ooh. Oh, blimey. Right, well, this place is pretty big and cool and full of cogs. Right, we've got buttons to push as well. Button closes or opens doors. Fine, well, I probably want doors open, to be honest. And a couple of lockpicking bits and pieces to do as well. So it would appear, yeah, the Reeklings have tried to colonise this place, but it hasn't gone so well for them. And we've also got... Oh! Oh, blimey. Right, security centre. So, button. I think I just activated something bad there. Right, except, where is it? Okay, I activated something bad behind the wall. Button number 2. And that... Okay, that... Now something's being electrocuted. Right, I'm just activating thing... Okay, I'm just going to push all of the buttons at this point, because one of them is going to do what I want. Okay? There we... Okay. So, this is fine, I think. Because actually, this all... Yeah, actually the traps are killing these bastards. So this is all fine. Unless I've just killed my friend. Have I just killed my friend? Hope I haven't killed my friend. Right, now, I think I want to turn the flame jets off, actually. Right, that's them off. How do I turn off the spinny death blades? Can I turn them off at some point? Okay, that's turned... Okay, that hasn't helped. Did that turn on the... Does anyone know... Okay, this is why you probably shouldn't push all the buttons at the same time. Okay, that one hasn't helped. That's still on now. Okay, that's turned off that. How about... Okay, anytime we want to turn off the traps. No, the traps are just stuck on. Got it. Ah, second button was the traps. Okay. Now that... Oh no, third button was the traps. Or was third button... Third button turns on the traps. Okay. But these buttons at the bottom, they don't turn on the flame jets. Right. I think I've done it. I think I've done it, but I also might have killed my... Oh! Yeah, I've opened a door. Right. So randomly pushing buttons did work. Now what is this? Ah! We've got ourselves tonal locks. Right, though I think at this range I can just use magic. I don't need to actually bother using a bow. Right, basic simple firebolt should do the job. And there we go. That opens up that and possibly wakes up. Ah! We got ourselves little spiders here. Okay, together with some oil on the ground and more spiders. Oil spider! Okay, you're interesting. I'm not sure if I know how to produce one of you, or if I even can, or if maybe oil spiders are just like a unique enemy to this area. I mean, presumably... Wait, hang on. Oh, I shouldn't have done that while I was standing on the oil! That was a mistake, but it's fine. Okay. This all seems to have basically worked out fine in the end. Just burn off the oil. I mean, logically, oil spiders do catch fire. That makes sense. And as that makes sense, I'm going over to a fireball for the time being until I know I'm done with the spiders. Because now... Oh... Just quickly burn off anything I don't like the look of in case there's more flipping oil spiders. Yeah, the weird white spider things, they basically just absorb anything they're close to. That's kind of their deal. Right, any more? Any more? No, we're good for now. Good. Or at least, no. That's totally hidden there. That opens probably this gate here. And straight on we go. Fine, we've got a big dungeon here. With some cool little stuff in it too. Oh, this DLC is so damn good. This may be the best DLC Bethesda ever made. Marvellous. And we've got, right, no, I've decided I don't want to be in here anymore. Sorry, my mistake. Also, I'm pretty 100% sure at this point that Sphery's dead, so I might need to go back and get a new Sphery if I can be bothered, but he totally just died in one of these rooms, I'm pretty sure. And I've finally made it round to the giant cog room. Question is, what's in here and how do I make it work? So, loop round to the side bit, always seems like a good idea. That'll let me see what's going on here. So, we got big cogs that form platforms running along the bottom. Okay, so if I want to navigate the room along the bottom, I need to do it via the cogs. Right now, I don't have any decent way of getting over to there. Have a little look-see over on this side, however, just to be sure. Yeah, while I can get back up out of the water, there's no way to navigate other than the cogs. So I feel like I need to go over here to get down on top of the cogs. I smell weakness. Okay, there's enemies in here. Gotcha. Okay. Where's the right way to go? This is a big, interesting room. Okay. Jump down on here, and presumably the cogs are safe to stand on. Let's start by going in, yeah, this direction. And remember to actually go with the rotation of the cog. That makes sense, except actually I can't get over to there. Okay. In which case, follow the cogs round, working with their rotation, looping around it. Hello! Right, okay. So the top of these things occasionally spawn spiders. That's fine. Spiders are fine even on Legendary. Loop around the top here, and you're about to do balls. Okay, now I'm stuck under cogs and everything's confusing. Can I actually jump out? No, I'm doubting it's gonna let me. Oh, maybe. Wait, hang on. John, you're forgetting something here. I have the ability to walk on water. So basically, screw your stupid cog puzzle. Because, yeah, from here, oh yeah, I can just jump onto any cog I want. Which clearly is not the intended solution, but basically screw you, because that's what I can do. So I can just get up onto any cog I want, which is marvellous. Right. That lets me get round to... except now I think I'm inside a cog. I may have found... Oh, no, we're fine. We're good. Right. So, that's got me round to here, which I feel like I'm not supposed to be on yet, but screw it. Skip to the end. I've actually got specialist equipment for exactly this. So this takes me to the boilery. Alright, except we've also got over here a valve. Lowers a bridge. Lowers more bridges. Okay. So I've got myself something I can utilise there. Lovely. Okay, so boilery up here. Ramp leads up there too. Down here. And now I like being able to walk on water. It's very good. Is there anything over this side of the room it's worth me bothering to actually jump up onto these cogs for? Because presumably there's a door over here, right? You know, I'll finish you off because otherwise you'll just annoy me. And go, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th. Lovely. Right, round here. and jump around to here. And this is good. That is a corridor. Okay, let's start with the corridor, because this is clearly the area I'm supposed to go in first. So let's do it in the right order. So nothing much in here aside from one thing to unlock. So yes, indeed, nothing much going on. One little chest wall safe thing. Literally nothing of note. Fine, just a little storeroom. Basically, this is just a corridor, which I should probably have expected from a place called Corridor, where you literally just loop around this in a few seconds and get back up on the higher level. So basically, it's just a stairwell. You know, I'm not convinced that needs to actually be its own area, to be honest. I feel like it could have actually done without being. So, Valve will provide another way down. Then lever to... Oh! Aha! Spin the whole room around a little bit, and presumably this is more the intended way to actually navigate this area. Yes, and we've got ourselves... Oh, bloody hell, it's one of you! Shield up, back away, let them... Oh, okay, the deflect arrows actually works against ballistas. That's actually pretty good. You say it penetrated the armor. I feel like it just didn't, actually. I feel like it didn't penetrate my shield. Also, where have you guys just... Have you just picked this exact moment to not bother getting involved? What are you even doing? Get over there! Right, he goes down with the Moira's actually finally in position. There's something... Oh, there's one over there. That's going to cause trouble, because I can't... I don't think I can even cast Moira's over there. They really stag you. No, I can't get over there. Okay. In which case, I assume I need to go through the boilery to get that set up correctly, because I don't see a switch or anything right now. Yeah, the intended progression is presumably I could drop down here onto... Yeah, now I could drop down onto those guys and get over there. Fine. So I need to loop around the top to get this whole room rotating in the correct way. So this will now lead me back round to where I saw the boilery before. So I can't get up to that ballista for the time being. Okay, into the boiler room go in that case. Now presumably this will also be a fairly small little side area where I'm just basically hopping up a little bit. A couple of basic spiders. Nothing too major here. I could probably actually solve this area a lot more easily if I just went into stealth mode. How do I get into here? Hello? I can see you guys in here. Oh! I also see one of those tonal locks. I assume there's a way to get through here, because I don't think I can actually shoot through these bars. Okay. Let's have a little loopsy round here. I'm going to guess I'm going to come back round to you later. And this looks suspicious. You're going to help me up top. Lovely. So, push me up. Move over. And push me up. And now I'm... Jump. There we go. Now I'm up top. Lovely. That's probably much safer than any of this. Because I'm guessing that's... Ooh. Hello? Who's Oolin? Has anyone told me about an Oolin? I don't think anyone's told me about an Oolin. My progress has been blocked by a gate that I can't pry open. Following the pipes, it appears that the gate is controlled by the large boiler in the centre of the room. I'm going to try shooting the resonators with an arrow to see if that opens the gate. Fine. So, just telling you about tonal locks in case you'd never... come across those before, I guess. And aha, probably just trying to bring attention to the fact there are 10 bajillion tonal locks up here. Gotcha. Right, well, let's just firebolt all of this, except he ended up dead. Now I can't help be suspicious of the fact that he's dead at this point, almost as if potentially using these tonal locks like activates an enemy. And why are you not turning? There you go. Right, all of you just turn, please. Turn, and... Okay, everything's going nuts. Why is everything going nuts at this point? That worries me. Oh, you've got to be pretty darn... Oh, hello! Right, there's enemies. That will be why, then. You've got to be pretty darn fast, as it turns out. Because they do come down again, and magic is not that accurate. Okay. That's a bit of a concern. Oh, bloody hell, you again. Right, that's not a good spell against him, though. Okay, I've got a plan, which is there's a very particular shout that might help me with this. Good old slow time. That will buy me the time to aim the shot, even though magic's not the most accurate thing in the world. And in fact, of all the magic there is, lightning bolt is the fastest to travel. So that has probably got to be my best bet right there. So... Right, let's just freeze some time over here. Because now, as well, we've actually got the opportunity to... Oh, I don't know whether it actually has officially hit or not. I'm going to assume it has. So now we're just going to go... Did that... That didn't work. Does it not work during time freeze? I think it might not work during time freeze. Okay, just... Come on. Come on. Just... Come on. How does that not count? Come the hell on here. Just get up. Get up. Okay. This is very annoying. This is much harder without a bow. Especially as doing this at all appears to be summoning all of the spiders in the world. Yeah, just occasionally it just decides it doesn't want to work. Even if you're blatantly hitting, like, you know, the spot. Or whatever. Unless, like, it's always the same side. Do you need to hit, like, the right? Or, like, does it change each side? And also it's okay, it keeps occasionally getting... Oh, dear. Well, that's a concern. Okay, plan number 2. It may not be the fastest to travel, but Ice Spike is, I think, the most accurate of all of them. Like, when you actually fire it, it does pretty much go where you... How is that not working? Okay, is it because you need to hit them always on the right side? So that one on the left, that one on the right, that one on... Okay, that one on the right again? Hang on, how does that want to be hit? And also, now the world's going nuts. And probably, you know, bad guys are coming again. That one just wants to be hit. Okay, this just doesn't work with magic, does it? Okay, that one can work on the left, but sometimes just arbitrarily doesn't. Right, new plan. So, Butler. Yeah, I'm going to be needing a bow for this, I think. Now, let's see if this works a little bit on the better side. A bit more reliable anyway. So, if I just fire that. Okay. That, I was actually aiming at, you know, literally exactly the right spot there. But okay. And then, like... Okay, we're still aiming at the right... Okay. Basically, I've decided I hate this area. I hate this area and everything about it. That's definitely a... Okay. Was aiming at the right spot there. I hate everything. Especially as the enemies that spawn if you happen to fail are no joke. Dwarven Spearmasters are not nothing. I'm going to try the slow time again. Okay, so now... No, don't do it like that. Look, do it like this. So now, hopefully, just shoot over there. And now shoot up here. And there should be no reason why slow time shouldn't work. Yep, that's got one of them up. One of them is up there. One of them is up. Okay, now, do I need to just hit the... Come on. Come on. Come on, just... Okay, is that now done because half of them are done? Or does it need to be all flipping 6? Or is that good because half of them are done? Okay, I think it's just 3 at a time, thankfully. Right, come on. Get that down. Number 1. And number 2. And number 2. And number 2. And I hate everything. I hate absolutely cocking everything. Oh, now there's traps. Okay, now it's spinny death traps. Actually, that's fine. The spinny death traps will keep me safe. So, let's just go for a bit more slow time here. Slow time is good. I hate this room. This is now my least favourite room in all of Skyrim, and I totally overshot there because I'm accounting for drop-off that doesn't seem to exist. As that okay, that's got 1 down. I should no. Why did I do slow time before the first went down? Just come on. Just there you go, and then one more. Just give me this. Screw you. Screw you. Just I hate everything. Okay, yeah, this is actually the worst room in Skyrim. Which is, like, when you can and can't actually shoot these things and what doesn't count as a hit is ridiculous. So I've just come over here to do it by hand. And, like, you know, sometimes it'll work and then sometimes it won't. Like, you know, what am I doing differently with this one that I wasn't doing with that one a minute ago? And, okay, now that's just decided it does want to work. Okay, and then the room just sort of goes nuts. And then this just doesn't work. And then it doesn't work. Then it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Obviously, this is ridiculous and would never work whatsoever. But that last strike, that worked. That just worked. Why? I don't know. Because it makes absolutely no cocking sense when you can and can't hit these things. This is literally baffling. Like, I guess maybe at point blank range with a bow, it's a bit easier. But, okay, that was not a miss. That was blatantly... What's happening? How is... Sorry, you're saying that wasn't a hit? And that apparently wasn't a hit. That's not a hit. Obviously, that didn't hit. That one hit, and when I did exactly the same thing a second time, that was fine. And the other lot on the other side do go... Yeah, this room is terrible, basically, is what I've decided. This is the worst room in... That's not a hit. That didn't count. And sometimes if you shoot them in the middle, that's fine. I just shot that one in the middle, and it went up. But this time, no. No. Don't be ridiculous. Now it has to only be shot in these things. But then if you shoot this one in the middle at the same timing, when it's going away from me, doesn't count. Because everything is ridiculous. Yeah, I've just spent 15 minutes trying to solve this room, so I've decided I can't be bothered. So I've just turned no clip on there. So basically I'm just walking through this gate, because screw this room, that's literally the worst thing in Skyrim. Oh good, another one. I wasn't sick of these bastards yet. So, there's the shortcut back to where I came in. Right, so yeah, the boiler is the worst thing in the world. Oh, hello, sorry, I forgot you were there. Right, kill you. I really hope... Oh, no. Do I need to have done that puzzle to actually have done something out here? I hope not. No, I think we're good, because I've actually got a lever I can utilise. Oh, marvellous. Okay, it's fine. Everything's good. I say everything's good. No, everything is good. There's some cogs I can jump over to. It's all fine. So what exactly was the point of all of this? There's an Imperial bow in case I needed more. There's another one of these bastards. So there's a tonal lock. So that just turned the place around again. Right, so that's now linked up those two things. And also there's a chest. Nothing too major there. Right, okay. So that's fine. And also, is that a Moira down there? Okay, the Moira's just down there for some reason. Right. Now, the question I have is... How do I get back over... Okay, so those two areas are now linked. Does that help me to... Is that an area I couldn't get to before? Because I'm not actually sure. Right, whirlwind sprint over to that. There we go. Save myself a bit of time climbing back up. I really hope this is a new area now. And I really hope it's got something bloody good in it. That's the... Ooh. The Grand Hall. Okay. That seems sort of interesting. Okay, this does look pretty cool. I'll give you. This does look pretty badass. And also the Moira's... Oh, that's a double Centurion. And the Moira's just died. I've decided I want more Moiras. We've also got some spiders to clear out. So clear out the spiders first before the double Centurion wakes up, because that's 100% what's going on there. Oh, we got more trouble first. We got flipping oil spiders and... Yep, we got a Centurion ballista thingy. That's fine. Also, I'm making up enemies there. There's no such thing as a Centurion ballista. But if there were, it would be terrifying. Right, so all of us just work together. Okay, why is it going for me? That's kind of annoying. And finish it off. Lovely. I was worried it managed to finish me off there with a lucky strike. Now, the Centurions. Oh, there's another one over there, because of course there is. Right, luckily we can take the high road here. And there's also a bunch of... Ooh. Okay. There's... buttons there. I'll pay attention to them in a second. First need to... No, you're not coming in this direction anymore. Screw you. Finish this bastard off nice and quick. And then double Centurion to go down. But first I've got to push some buttons. And I'm guessing one of the buttons potentially opens up the gate. Okay, what have we got going on here? Dynamo actuator. Dynamo... Ah! Right. You want dynamos. And in theory, if I had dynamos, I wouldn't need to bother waking you guys up. But I've got no dynamo. So, unfortunately, that means we do indeed need to wake these laddies up. But actually, in all fairness, I might be able to resolve this. Because I have one-shotted Centurions in the past. So, hang on. Let's just go up to you nice and quiet. And... Oh, okay, not quite, but I might be able to... Okay, good. Good. Almost. Just about. Right, there's the dynamo core. Needed that. Have you woken up yet, by the way? No, you have not. Right, Illusion's also sneaking up. That's nice. Right, head over towards you. This time if I go for a power attack... There we go. That's more like it. So, we're also going to be needing your Centurion Core, and I'll take an Emerald too, why not? Right, that was definitely an easier way of dealing with it. Stealth plus illusion is very, very powerful indeed. Right, let's go plug them in and see if all of this was worth it, because this was a big dungeon. And I know it's not just for one of those crystals, because I've already done that quest. So, yeah, what's this place for? Because no quest is sent. Actually, maybe there is. Maybe there's going to be a quest item. Oh, it's probably a black book, isn't it? And I know I've got one. There we go. Oh, so hang on. What was that one for? Oh, there was a second line of defences I need to get out of the way. Right. Oh, no, hang on. There's still defences there. This is... Hang the flip on here. What? Did I only need one? I could have just repositioned one of them. Hang on, I need to figure out what's going on here, because something's not right. Yeah, I'm going to guess there's a black book back here. This feels like a sort of a black book reward type scenario. So pull that one out. That gets rid of the steps. Okay, so we definitely want that on. Pull this one out. Yeah, okay. So actually I only needed one Centurion Dynamo Core, because I could have just moved the middle one over to... Oh no, the... One of the... From the... Where was it? Okay, I can't... Okay, I could have just done with one anyway. One would have been fine, however it would have worked out. Right. So what have we got in here? It better be flipping worth it. We got ourselves a pile of gold. So a few hundred gold. That's not that good, to be honest. Ebony Battle Axe. Drum Plate. Oh! Okay, there is a spare gem. That's pretty rare. Magic Abatement, Magic Resistance 20%, not great, but it is Daedra, which is kind of fun. None of that is good. Flames is literally pointless, because there's no character that doesn't know Flames. And as far as I'm aware, there's no way to forget a magic spell. And, ooh. Okay. Something. Unique thing. This better be damn good. Ooh, I'm carrying too much and can't run. Well, good news! I've got a butler! But first, let's just check how good this thing is. And the answer is... Increases your stamina by 60 points. Allows wearer to release the Breath of Nuchuak. A powerful... Ooh, you can do the steam attack! Okay, that's kind of badass. I'll admit, that's kind of cool. Right. I'm going to keep that, because I want to actually use that at some point. I'd like you to carry some things. He's actually using my sword there. Like how he actually just like tries on the stuff I give him, just like it's actually his. That's lovely. Right, take the bow back, and never give it back to me even if I ask you for it, because bloody hell, that puzzle was terrible. Right, so, I've got a plan now. I want to try this out. This is a thing I have to try out. So, the breath thing, is that now a power? If I had to guess, I'd say that was a power. Yeah, that's a power. So, draws upon stamina to release a scorching blast of steam that deals 15 points damage per second. Isn't even that bad. But I'm guessing I don't have the stamina for this, really. And there we go. Oh. Okay. So, actually, it's not even that much. That's not terrible, you know. That's kind of alright. That's just kind of fun. Alright, I'm kind of glad. Also, get rid of the steel arrows. They don't really suit me. I don't really kind of go around with a quiver. Not really my thing. Much better. Admittedly, this does not match my armor at all. But still, it's fun. And where's this going to bring me up? And the answer is... Hang on, where am I right now? I'm just a little bit... Ah, that'll be it over there. Fine, so we're just a bit down the hill towards the coast from that. Now, I'm pretty sure I saw... Yeah, I'll just fast travel back to here. I'm pretty sure I've seen... a mine close by to... This cannot be the best way to get to this mine. But I do just want to actually go and check out the mine over here, because I want to see how powerful the steam is, because that seems pretty good. That does seem pretty good. So I want to just go and find the mine over here, and find ideally just a couple of basic crappy reavers, and murder them using steam, because that just seems kind of hilarious. Oh! No sign of people or the mine, but can't help but notice we've got you guys. Let's see how this does against you. Oh, that didn't seem to do... That didn't do much. And can I do it again? Hang on, I need to do it again. Oh, I think I'm just doing it on an ongoing basis, am I? Is that what I'm doing? Is it on until I turn it off? And now I'm... Okay. This this has been a little bit underwhelming, to be honest. That was not exactly that powerful. Possibly I'm too high level for it. Right, try it again. And... oh, that does nothing. Yeah, that does literally nothing. Right, well, in that case, Demon Jeeves... oh, no, I've changed him up because I wanted to use the steam power, which turns out to be completely useless. Yes, that's not very good. At low levels, that would be good. If you got this at low levels, perhaps when the enemies have lower hit points, that'd be kind of fun. But yeah, not for me, I don't think.
It's been so much fun.
It has been fun, hasn't it, Tremora Butler? Right, so he's been given a whole bunch of loot. He makes life so much easier. I like him. Basically just having a free summon and then forget little guy who can just carry all your stuff. That's pretty darn good. Alright, so as it turns out, we got a bit distracted from our primary goal of investigating the north of Dragonborn today. But that's going to happen next time. That's happening next time. I'm just going to go check out the northern coast. Because we've got, we got a mine right over there. It might be up top, so I might need to actually go round to a different location to get up to there. We will have to see. Can't help but notice, there's a port over there, which is pretty cool. Bunch of caves up north, and then it's probably time to start thinking about wrapping this up. And I don't just mean Dragonborn, I mean the whole of Skyrim. I think we are coming up on an end of things, ladies and gentlemen. I think we must be coming up on an end of things pretty darn soon at this point. There's only so much left of Dragonborn, there's only a few locations left. So, we will probably be wrapping things up over the next couple of parts. And yeah, now that I'm on Legendary difficulty, I am looking forward to what Marak's actually going to be, because I suspect that's going to be one hell of a fight. So, we will kick off with this little mine and explore the northern coast next time and see how far we get. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd, and this has been Skyrim. Thank you very much, and goodbye. We have got a gate key here, and then we have got... I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.